Hello YouTubers! I will be reviewing a player out of contract from each AFL club that will be heading into season 2025, playing for a contract extension into 2026 season. Before I start, it would be awesome if you can subscribe to my channel. Every subscriber will be much appreciated. Alright, let's begin the show. Yeah, come on. I will start each club from alphabet order, starting with A, the Adelaide Crows. The player that is out of contract is Lachlan Murphy, with the Crows trading in Alex Neil-Bullen and a forward line consisting of 3 tools in Tex, Fogarty and Philfoot, plus the smalls, the medium forwards of Keys, Rochelle and Rankin. With the rotation of Neil-Bullen, it will be a difficult forward line to break into for Murphy unless the Crows play 2 tools when Tex is not playing and 4 smalls to include Murphy. Needs to continue good form to maintain and stay in the lineup. The second player from the Brisbane Lions is Deven Robertson. With the Lions getting 4 players back from the ACL knee injuries such as Coleman, and the Lions drafting the impressive Levi Ashcroft, who's a midfielder, these are positions that Robertson plays in. Places in the 23 of the Lions is very competitive, and the Lions have so much depth which will make it more difficult for Dev to crack into the lineup. The next team is Carlton, and the player is Fun son, Zak Jones. With the Carlton defence settled and the Blues plan on playing Brody Kemp in the forward line for season 2025, and with the rucks of Tom De Koning and Pitnott, the positions for Jack will be difficult to crack into for the Blues in season 2025. The fourth club is Collingwood Magpies, and the player under pressure is Aish Johnson. Aish had only played 3 games for the Magpies in season 2024, and Collingwood recruited Tim Membrane from the Saints as the listed free agent. Spots will be tough to get into the Collingwood forward line. The next player is from Essendon, Ben Hobbs. He is a former pick 13 of the 2021 draft, and he played a total of 13 games in season 2024. In his career so far, he has played 47 games. Season 2025 is a defining season as he is out of contract, and if he doesn't play much games in 2025, he may potentially be traded out. The next player is James Aish of Fremantle. With Fremantle having a number of medium defenders such as Brandon Walker and Jordan Clarkson, and also they've got magnificent midfielders of Young, Brayshaw and Subrong, etc. And that's excluding the new recruit of Shea Bolton from Richmond, who can rotate a bit in the positions that Aish plays for in the midfield, and therefore spots for Aish is very tight for him to crack into the Freo's best 23. The next player is Rhys Stanley of the Geelong Cats. The Cats have a number of players that can play in ruck, such as Mark Licaz, Sam De Koning, and the youngster in Tony Conway. Rhys will have to battle it out to retain a spot in the first 23. The Cats have good depth in the ruck positions. The next player is David Swallow of the Gold Coast Suns. David will be 33 years old in season 2025. However, he did play 20 games in season 2024. I see the Suns giving more midfield time to the youngsters in Bailey Humphries and Rogers. Plus, you got the new recruits in Noble and Rioli off halfback. These are the 2 positions that Swallow may play in, either halfback or midfielder, where the Suns are stacked in those positions. The next player is Wade Derksen of the GWS Giants. Wade had played 0 games in season 2024. the Giants traded in Stringer from the Essendon Bombers. And the Giants have key forwards of Cadman, Hogan, plus Jake Riccardi. And then you add Jake Stringer into the mix with their small forwards. Spots for Derksen is pretty limited for the Giants. The next player is Sam Frost of the Hawthorn Hawks. This is a massive one. Sam had played 24 games in season 2024. However, with the big additions of Josh Battle and Tom Barrass, who will be in Hawthorn's best 23, this will push Frost out of the team, and he will be 32 years old in season 2025. The next player is Andy Moniz-Wakefield for the Melbourne Demons. With McVee and Christian Salem taking the small to medium defenders spot, Andy has been on Melbourne's list for the past 3 years and has played a career total of 6 games, and this was all in season 2024. Season 2025 is very important for Andy, especially coming out of contract. The next player is Will Phillips of the North Melbourne Kangaroos. The Kangaroos midfield is stacked with high-end young talent, and they have drafted Finn O'Sullivan with pick 2 of the 2024 draft, who is also a midfielder. This is the position that the young Roos are spoiled for choices. Can Will crack into the best 23 in season 2025? The next player is Jeremy Finlayson of the Port Adelaide Power. With the Power recruiting Jack Lacocious, the Power forward line will be stacked of key forwards with the likes of Lacocious, Georgiades, and Marshall if he doesn't get concussed. Spots are very limited for Finlayson. The next player is Tom Dow of Richmond Tigers. With the Tigers losing so many experienced players from the last trade period, however, they are stacked with young high-end talent in the midfield, i.e. with Layla and Smiley taken top 10 in the 2024 AFL draft, and the Tigers do have experienced players in the midfield in Bestia, Hopper and Taranto. Spots will be limited for Tom Dow. The next team is the Swans, and the player under pressure is Aaron Francis. The Swans are stacked with players in Francis' position, such as Rampy, McCartan and Melican, and therefore places in the best 23 are limited for Francis. Zak Jones of the St Kilda Saints. With the St Kilda Saints trading in Jack McRae of the Western Bulldogs, and it is likely Philippou to play a bit more time in the midfield, and Wanganing Miller may also spend time in the midfield, Jones may find time in the midfield very limited. The next player is Jason Johannisen of the Western Bulldogs. He's a premiership player for the Doggies. However, he will be 33 years old in season 2025, and he only played 9 games in season 2024. However, over the past 3 years, Jason has played 28 games. He needs a good run of injuries to force his way back into the best 23. The last player on this list is Dom Sheed of the West Coast Eagles. He will be 30 years old during the 2025 season, and he's a premiership player for the Eagles with experience. Dom played 8 games in season 2024, and over the past 3 years, he has played 24 games. That is an average of 8 games per season over the past 3 years. Dom needs a good run of injuries to force his way back into the West Coast Eagles best 23 lineup. Thank you for watching and listening to my show. It would be much appreciated if you can comment, subscribe and like. All subscribers will be much appreciated, and I really appreciate all you YouTubers out there for really watching my show, and much appreciated. Okay then, hope to hear from you again next time. See ya.